If you really want to make money from your rental apartment, whether you are buying an apartment or building an apartment for rental, short stay, or for shortlet, these are the things you need to have in that apartment to ensure that you make good money from your apartment. See, if all of these 7 things are not in your apartment, you are going to be losing a lot of money. Because if your apartment is just fine but is not functional for the guests that are going to be staying in your apartment, my sister, my brother, you're going to be getting a lot of bad reviews. And bad reviews mean that so much people are not going to be renting your apartment. This is as good as losing a lot of money in your investment. Now, here are the 7 most important things that have to be in your rental apartment to ensure you make maximum profit from your shortlet or short stay apartment. Number 1, you have to have an aerated kitchen. That is kitchen that has good airflow. Even if the apartment is not so much in a place where there is going to be so much of an airflow, you have to have a good heat extractor, because nobody wants to be hearing the smell of food when they have entered their room. And if your guest is not cooking as much, they definitely will not want the inconvenience of the kitchen smell entering their room even when they are done eating or not using the kitchen anymore. So if you don't have good ventilation in the kitchen, invest in a good heat extractor to remove the air of that kitchen when food is being prepared or after food is being prepared. The second non-negotiable, see, no matter what you do, you have to have this, is a power backup. No matter where your property is, no matter where your apartment is, even if the place has 48 hours electricity, which is almost impossible in Nigeria, you have to have multiple power backup source. You can have a generator and also an inverter, because nobody wants to stay in a place that does not have light, especially when they are paying for it every single day. You don't want a bad review from no light, and also when there is no light, heat will be killing your guests. See, you have to learn to put yourself in your guest's shoe. If you are the person staying in that apartment, what would you not want to experience staying in that apartment? Of course, nobody wants the inconvenience of having to look for where to charge their phone because there is no light to charge their phone, or using power bank to charge their phone because of no light, or too much heat and all of those stress. So you need to make sure you have multiple backup sources, because if you don't have good light, you're going to get a lot of bad reviews, and nobody will want to stay in your apartment the second time. Once they have that bad experience, you will be losing money if you don't take care of that. The third thing you need to make sure you invest in, not just in aesthetics, is good mattresses. See, nobody wants to have a very horrible experience staying in your house, especially when they are done sleeping at night. They wake up with backache because of bad mattress. My brother, my sister, make sure you invest in a very quality orthopedic mattress. Let your guests sleep and wake up like a newborn baby. You don't want them to sleep and wake up and be agitated. You know this thing about life, if you wake up very agitated, it literally spoils your whole day, and nobody likes that kind of experience. So if staying in your house means that your guests will wake up every single day feeling angry, feeling frustrated, then you're giving them a very horrible experience, and nobody wants to have a horrible experience, especially when they are paying good amount of money every single day to have a good experience. You see this particular one I'm about to say right now, if you don't have it in your house, nobody, especially people that are coming back from abroad, even business people, even people that are coming into the town for business and want to stay in an apartment, if you don't have this, nobody will want to stay in your apartment for more than 24 hours. In fact, if I experience it in any apartment personally, the next day I'm packing my bag and leaving. By all means, have very fast and very strong internet connectivity in your apartment. This one is a non-negotiable. No matter what, nobody wants to stay in a place that they cannot have network now. I mean, literally, our whole life is internet. So if you deprive somebody of internet, you are literally cutting their life. Do you know? You are cutting their business, you are cutting their personal life. They cannot communicate with people that are not there. Hey, because they are staying in your apartment, my brother, my sister, they will pack and go. No matter what. See, even if you don't have good aesthetics, make sure you have very strong connectivity. Anybody can stay anywhere as long as they can connect to internet and connect to the people that they love. It doesn't matter to them. Oh, see, this aesthetic that everybody is packing their money and putting in, like someone can literally invest 10 million, 15 million in aesthetics, and then that is all the apartment offers, nothing else. This aesthetic, it is useless. Like, nobody wants to stay, even if it's as fine as heaven. If there is no internet, they are running. So make sure you have very strong connectivity in your apartment. If not, hey, see how your estate is, only you go stay there. I'm not joking. Na only you go dey stay in that aesthetically pleasing apartment with no network. The fifth non-negotiable that must be in your apartment is security and safety. Nigeria is already as insecure as it is, so the most important thing you need to guarantee anybody coming into your state or anybody coming to stay in your apartment is the fact that anywhere they are, they don't have to worry about, oh, thieves are coming, oh, they will kidnap me. Nobody wants to have that kind of PTSD. Should I call it PTSD or trauma? No. I mean, would you love it? Would you want to stay in a place and you be like, oh Jesus, who is going to collect me right now? Is my phone safe? Is my belongings safe? Am I safe here? Nobody wants to stay in anywhere like that. Even the people living in the state always look for places that are very much safer than the rest. So the most important thing you need to provide your guests is a safe and a secure apartment. Knowing this, you need to put this in mind when you are building and also when you are buying apartment for shortlet or for rental, because safety is very important. It is a non-negotiable. Now, if you have watched to this point and you are getting value from this video, please help me and like this video. People, go ahead and like this video now. It will not cost you anything at all. It doesn't cost you nada. Just click the like button, like this. Thank you. Now, if you've not subscribed to this channel, I mean, you are going to be missing. I'm not even joking with you. You are going to be missing a lot. So in order to not miss any of the updates we drop on this channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and welcome to the family. Thank you. Now let's continue. The next non-negotiable for your apartment is a clean and an inviting space. See, if you enter any house and the first thing that greets you is a damp area or odor, that is automatically a turn off, no matter where you enter. If you enter a restaurant and it's smelling, my sister, my brother, how are you going to eat there? Now imagine entering an apartment you paid for and the first thing that is greeting you, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, is smell. Hey, Jesus, abeg, no matter what, it takes absolutely nothing from you to keep your apartment smelling nice, very clean and sparkly, so that when someone enters, you know what is the first impression from your apartment should be as inviting as possible. Like, let the person enter and the first thing they say is wow, like, oh wow, this place is beautiful. That alone, God, you've already given them like 80% of the comfort without even doing anything. Do you understand? Your apartment being clean and very inviting should be a non-negotiable. If not, imagine I enter your house and it's dirty. I go rate you. No, nah. So you need someone to come into your apartment, immediately feel serene, feel at home. That way, they will stay even more. And anytime they are in the state again, they will not even want to think about, oh, where am I going to stay? They will just want to know if that apartment they stay there is very beautiful, very peaceful, very clean and relaxing, if it is still available. And if it's available, my dear, that's how you will get repeat people. Just like that, you've gotten like royal customer base that anytime they are in the city, they are using your apartment. Do you know how much that money is? And if their friends are coming, they'll just say, hey, you see this apartment? Hey, just go there, you will enjoy it. With that, you don't even have to waste so much money to do advertisements, so for people to see that your apartment is fine or anything. Why? Because the first impression people get from entering your apartment is very important. It matters a lot, and it will also determine whether you have repeat customer base and also referrals from people that stay in your apartment. Now, the final thing you need to have in your apartment, see, if you give your guests this additional thing, they will thank you a lot, because you not just give them a beautiful, comfortable place to stay, you are also reducing stress in their life. And like it or not, we always want to have someone in our corner that reduces our stress. So this is why this particular final one is important. See, make sure you give your guests a smooth and stress-free experience. You know what is smooth and stress-free experience? Like, if they are coming into the States, if they don't have anyone to pick them up, send them someone to pick them up from the airport. Like, they enter the States and they're already like being treated like a prince or like a princess or a queen and a king. Come on, That's alone be like, oh wow, are you serious? I'm feeling very, very special. People remember how you make them feel. If you make someone feel special, you make them feel important, you make them feel like, oh wow, you are really a friend that reduces stress for me. They value you for life. This is why it is very important. So if you can provide concierge services for your guests, like airport pickup and drop-offs, errand services, laundry services, and even cooking services, oh my god, you have customers for life, because you are not just giving them a beautiful and comfortable place to stay, you are reducing the stress of life for them. Oh my god, if it's me, I want 10 of it. Give me 10 of that kind of experience, I will collect it. Do you understand? Because that is normal human being for you. Nobody likes to stress. So if you can reduce stress for your guests, I mean, why are they looking for any other place, man? Why would they want to go another place and try their luck? People love what they know than what they are. Please, do you understand? So if you can provide that, then you are in for good, beautiful cash flow. For like, you will love that you even made that investment and bought that property because of the kind of money you are going to be cashing out. Oh my god, you be like, wow, are you serious? So real estate in Nigeria can be like this. So shortlet in Nigeria can be this sweet. So rental apartments in Nigeria can be this beautiful. Why? Because you're giving value. You're giving value. If you give value that a lot of people are not giving, you are going to dominate this market. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was helpful. If you've not liked up to this point, go ahead and like this video. Like this video for me now. Thank you. And also share to your friends, share to your family. You don't know anyone that wants to invest in rental apartments or shortlets. Just let them know this important thing so that they don't just waste all of their money trying to make the apartment fine, and then the most important thing is they will not have it. Do you understand? So help me and share this video to them, okay? Thank you so much as you do so. And if you're just meeting me for the very first time, my name is Justin Nadi. I'm a realtor here in Port Harcourt, specialized in shortlet and building passive income properties. So if you're looking to invest in Nigeria, especially in Port Harcourt, for passive income or cash flow purposes, then go ahead and give me a call and let's talk further, okay? I will see you on the very next video. Bye.